Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Death of Giles. Art and humour have included many talented people over the years, but not many are remembered in the UK, like Giles, a famous British artist. Giles had a clever mind and a good eye for noticing small things in society. He made his characters in drawings seem real and kept people interested for many years. Giles was actually named Ronald Giles when he was born on September 29th, 1916 in London. He really liked drawing from a young age. He became a cartoonist in the late 1930s, meaning he drew funny pictures. He started working at a place called Reynolds News. People noticed his special style of drawing, and by 1943, he was very famous for drawing cartoons in the Daily Express newspaper. As time went on, everyone knew Giles and loved his cartoons and talked about society in a funny and smart way. Giles's drawings were not simple. They were very detailed and made a lot of people happy. He had a special family he drew about, called the Giles family. They were based on regular British people, so many people could relate to them. The family members were different from each other, and this made the drawings interesting. With their interactions, Giles showed how life was for British people after the Big War. What made Giles really great was how he used funny pictures to talk about important things in society. He was really good at understanding British life. He could draw about politics, families at home, or even strange and funny situations. Many people liked his work because they could find different meanings in it. Giles made a big impact, not just with his drawings, but also with books of his drawings that came out every year. People loved this tradition. His jokes and drawings were funny for all ages, so everyone liked him. His drawings also helped people feel better during tough times, like World War II. Even though Giles passed away on this day, 27th of August, 1995, his drawings are still loved today. People still celebrate and share his drawings. He was really special because he could make funny pictures that also had a lot of feeling. Many artists and cartoonists today still look up to him. His influence is seen in contemporary satire, where his tradition of using humour as a way to examine society's quirks remains a powerful tool. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.